Give it up for Buffalo's Queen of Comedy, Kristen Becker, everybody. Kristen Becker.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. Yeah, round of applause for you guys. Yeah, Buffalo. So, let me tell you guys a little bit about me. I was born in Buffalo. And then at the age of 10, my parents moved me to Shreveport, Louisiana. I've never been there. And I don't know what my parents were thinking, right? It was the mid-'80s in Buffalo, and they were like, man, we don't want our daughter to grow up full of self-doubt and hopelessness. Let's move to Louisiana, throw a little ignorance into the mix and see what we get. So you get me, half my life in the north and half my life in the south. Which means I hate myself. But I'm too polite to tell me, so it works out okay, you know? Like I wake up every morning, I look in the mirror, go fuck yourself. I mean, if y'all don't mind. People ask me all the time, they're like, what's the biggest difference between the North and the South? And I'll tell you, there's only one major difference between the North and the South. And that is the love of Civil War reenactments. Because we don't do them up here, and we won, right? And it's not what you think. Like, I thought a Civil War reenactment was going to be a couple of guys grilling some burgers, pissed off, because now they have to cut their own grass. But it's not. They go out and they get uniforms and canteens and muskets. It's 2011. Where do you get a musket from, right? Like, they don't have the internet in Mississippi. I'm sure of it. So I was driving by one, and you have to stop, right? And I went up to this guy. I was like, listen, buddy, from Buffalo, okay? I know a thing or two about losing. And every January, I don't go out and reenact Super Bowl 90, 91, 92, 93, the little fucking helmet on, do I? And he was like, well, General Lee was a disappointment. I was like, you know what? O.J. Simpson was a disappointment, sir. He's all we had. And he got really mad, and he just looked at me, he's like, you know what, Yankee? The South will rise again. The South's rising again! And I took 2 steps back, because he was aggressive, and I knew what I was about to say. And I said, sir, well, that's where I agree with you. But what you may not know is that we have more African Americans elected to Congress than ever before. We have an African American president, and the South is about 65% black. So I do think the South is going to rise again. But I don't think it's the way you're planning it, asshole. There's going to be a little less two-step, a little more Cupid shuffle in your future. You're going to have to learn the moves, buddy. Do not say that in Mississippi. Just future reference. If you ever caught yourself there, don't say it. You know, I am actually, race relations are crazy. I'm kind of on the fence about hate crime legislation. Like, here's the thing. They're like, hate crime, hate crime. To me, hate crime means, like, you're saying, all right, so I walk out the bar right now and someone beats my ass because I'm gay, right? That's not a hate crime. That's a daddy didn't hug you enough crime. Like, you don't fucking know me. Don't make me carry around that somebody hated you. Fuck you. Somebody had issues, right? Like, so here's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, aren't all violent crimes the form of some kind of hatred? Like, there's not a lot of crimes of apathy that happen, right? Like, you never turn on the news and hear, the suspect said he stabbed the victim 73 times because he was enraged with indifference. Like, you know, that never happens. As far as I'm concerned, if you are violent or beat up another human being, you should go to jail. The end. It doesn't matter why you did it. If you did it, you should go to jail. And if you happen to beat somebody up because they're gay, that's gonna work itself out in prison. There's the Southern Poverty Law Center has a website, and on this website, if you go to southernpovertylawcenter.org, they have a hate group map. So you can go and they've documented every hate group they can find operating within the U.S. and they've given each one a little emoticon. So like, it's really cute. It's I've never seen hate so cute, honestly. Like, it's really adorable. And there's little, like, white hoods, and there's little swastikas, and there's white fists, and there's black fists, and they're like, these are all... Here's the funny part. In Ohio, nothing but white fists, right? And one little black fist right in the middle. Like, dude. I'm like, that is not a hate group. That's just a guy defending himself at this point. Like, he's got a mother